it back then. Forgot about that. Oh no, maybe I did. Sure, I totally did if I did. That's how we start a video, motherfucker. Fair winds, travelers. Woo! Fair winds, travelers, and welcome to Shifty Persona's Midnight Brigade Kingdom Quest Castor mini pet guide for the ultimate lady and or gentleman. Yeah. So first things first, what you're gonna need to do is run Midnight Brigade a lot. A whole lot. And I'm talking a whole motherfucking lot. And let me tell you how many motherfucking times. A lot of motherfucking times. Because, so you'll see here, this is the Fluorite Master. This is a pretty good idea of how many times I've run this. At least 63 times I have done this Kingdom Quest. Specifically on the Master bracket in order to get me 4 mini pets of the same type. That is the same single. So Blaze, for example, there are 4 different kinds that you can get. Iglis, Lutu, what is it? Eris, and fucking Blaze. Yeah, that's right. And they all do different things. They have different stats depending on, you could get a drop, you could get a really good one, you could get one that looks like that, or you could get one that looks like that. Pretty much. Second, you'll need the fluorite that you get from it. You can exchange this for mini pets from Master Forest. We can exchange this to get more mini pets, so we can take this to smash stuff. We'll go into a second how many of those you need just to do that. Let's just say that you've gone through all the grinding, you have 4 mini pets, you don't really give a fuck about your stats, you're trying to make some casters and figure out what all this is about. Well, first off, you have 4 mini pets. You don't have 4 casters. You have 4 mini pets. Regular fucking mini pets. Unfortunately. First thing we're gonna have to do, we'll see our fine friend James here. Refine item. Even I had to figure out how to do this. I had no idea when it said to enhance them. What means of enhancement? What the fuck do you mean? So I just assumed maybe you'd just bring them to Blacksmith James. You slap them in there, you slap some fucking whatever in there, Elru, because you gotta start at level 1, and it's going to depend, of course, upon which item level, I believe, is going to change, which bracket you have to actually do. So, this is Expert. That is item level 3. Master ones are item level 4. Grandmaster ones are level 5, which means I can only assume the Veteran ones, which I don't have any of here. I did not do it that low. Are probably... I can only assume that means that the Veteran ones are 2. So, of course, just like any other item, it can break. So, I don't know, but I assume it's going to be anything past 3. So once you get it to 3, then you need to start doing things to make sure you don't break your mini pet and lose it forever. It will be gone forever. This is gonna come up to your discretion if you feel like trying to grind out mini pets so you can smash them in the thing and then hopefully not destroy them. Here you go. Have fun. But I am going to be using the enhancement bundle, whatever's wherever you get them from. You can either buy them from players that sell them in game, or you can buy it from the item shop. I'm not gonna fucking tell you what to do. You do what you feel like you like to do. +1 already. I did it to +1 just to see how the system worked. Could you imagine if this failed right now and like I lost my item or something like that? I wouldn't even be able to continue this video. So they can go all the way up to +9. I don't know if the effects of them are increased if you go up to +9 and then combine them. They may only be for +9ing, may only be to help you while you're trying to farm more casters and stuff like that. So we're gonna continue to keep going to +7 and continue on with that. Okay, we have gotten our first one up to +7. We're gonna take it out. Oh god, we get them all up to +7, don't we? Fuck. Whew. Okay, we've gotten our first set up to +7. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna get the other 2 up as well. or try to at least. So this is definitely proving to be an extremely costly endeavor. If this is something you choose to take on, make sure you are well prepared for it. Okay, yeah, extremely and costly indeed. So as you may have seen, unfortunately, one got up to 8, one only got up to 4. I did get one set up to +7, so we're basically going to go do those, smack them together, see what that looks like, and it will give us an idea of exactly how to do it. And at least then you'll have an idea of the process entirely. I'll show you all the locations of the various forests. So particularly we have the master level mini pets, so that's who we're gonna go talk to first off. I'll show you where Master Forest is, and then we can, and then I'll show you the locations of all the other ones. So Master Forest can be found here at the Swamp of Dawn. He's at the hut. He's at the Shrek Shack is where you can find him. Okay, Master Forest, this was a lot. You better be worth it. Item combined. So, you also, I knew it, you need this thing called Powder of Harmony. I don't even know how you get this shit. I'm gonna be completely fucking straight up with you. You need Powder of Harmony. I found one. Across all of my travels, I have one. And it's entirely possible that I might need more than one. So... there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I have made the mini Castor, Master of Fire. You get 2 of these, increase critical rate by 3%, max HP by 6, decrease surrounding enemies' defense by 6%, and speed by 20%. This is absolutely something you would want as any DD class. So as a Glad or probably as a like a Spectre, I think as well. I think it's Spectre or Reaper. One of those two doesn't matter. I'm gonna run it. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna try to see what happens and we'll do it. We combine, yes. I have combined to create a mini pet. Okay, so basically from here, once you have combined yourself and got a wonderful Castor, once you equip it, you only have 15 days to figure out how to increase it. So what you'll do is you will be farming more mini pets in the meantime. Ones you don't want or won't need, you'll bring them here and you can turn them into the capsules to get the fragments of gods. I have no idea what one of these is going to end up actually netting you in terms of dust. I'm sure it's not a lot. So, I'm not going to sacrifice any of my mini pets that I've acquired over the time in just a tutorial video just to show you how it's done. You smack them all together, you get the fragments of gods. You use these to extend the mini gods duration for 9 days. So every one you use will extend it up 9 days and replenish 9 days of use. At this point in time, when you get a mini pet and it runs out of that time, they just deactivate and go back into your inventory. That is new. That is a new gift from the Gamigo gods. Back in the day, when your mini pets, if the time ran out, they disappeared. They were gone forever. Enjoy refarming and having to smash those all over again. This is something I would consider an endgame grind for. It's insane. You could lose a pet while enhancing if you don't use the protecting materials. You'll have to buy bundles of them at a time, multiple of them. You're not gonna get, unless you have luck of the gods on your side and you smash perfect every time. It's gonna take you multiple bundles to get through this. Not to mention the enhancement stones needed to get here to begin with. Insane. Absolutely an insane grind. Hats off to anybody that has double casters. Even with all the things that I was able to smash, I ran out of enhancements. I got this up to +6. I ran out of enhancement materials just before, protection materials, I should say, just before I got this up to. I got it to 6. Ran out of blues, kept smashing, went down to 4, came back up, went back down. So it's You're going to need protection materials, I'm telling you right now, because you're probably going to lose them otherwise, or you're going to waste a lot of enhancement materials on it. Either way, it's going to be a very big time and money sink. And even beyond that, you'll then have to grind these fluorites. So the fluorites, let's see here, with 40 fluorites, it takes 40 fluorites just to buy a base mini pet from one of these guys. So in order to replace one that you maybe have gotten as, you know, a conciliation, or maybe you have the fluorite, you don't know what to do with it, you could turn it into a mini pet, turn it into fragments of gods to re-enhance your own mini pet and increase the time, etc. So anyway, these are these guys, and this is going right back in the fucking box. This shit is crazy. I've never had any interest in it. It's too much. Personally, it's too much. I'm not, if you want to do it, great, but and more power to you. I hope it succeeds. I hope you get your mini pets. It's probably an end game grind, and it certainly is a point of pride and achievement over anybody else that doesn't get it done. So it's sort of like the card collection and stuff like that. I would consider having many, especially Castors, especially now that you can, that they don't deactivate. If you have Castors, you've especially, that's basically end game, brother. You've made it. So if you do it, more power to you. Me, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Anyway, I'm going to show you now where the rest of the other guys are, because it was a pain in my ass to find them to begin with. So, Veteran Forest. We'll start we'll start down and go up. Veteran Forest is the easiest one to find. Take an Eldering Scroll or your local teleport gate. Veteran Forest can be found, he's somewhere on the map. He's at like fucking over, oh no, he's over here. Shut up, Martin. There he is. Veteran Forest. He's right here next to Item Merchant Kenton. I'll go over there so you can actually see what it looks like. There's the fountain. There's storage over there to put everything into perspective. He's right here. You just go talk to him. And he's for enhancing your mini pets at the starting level for when you do this. I think it's like the 36 to whatever bracket. I don't know. I haven't done veteran in a very long time. The next one is in Arugula. If you were to take the teleport gate, you would come up from around the teleport gate area, around the big statue, across the plaza, over by the heal and buff NPC, right here. Expert Forest. Next is the would be Master, of course. You saw that already. The last one took me 20 minutes to find. I searched far and wide because it's not listed anywhere unless you have a friend in Fiesta that will tell you specifically, or you watch this lovely video. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to find. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna head over to Roman. Row your boat gently down the stream. Okay, we're gonna come over here to this boat. There's a boat. There's a big fucking boat in the harbor. We're going to go to the island of Aya. If you don't know what this is and you can't get here or whatever, don't worry about it, because you can't get here anyway, so it's not going to matter. And he's right here, literally right here. Come off the teleport gate, you can see him from the teleport gate. Grandmaster Forest, hanging out right here on the island of Aya. A-E-I-O-U. And that's it. Our video ends where it begins. Pretty easy to find them once you actually know where they are. You kind of feel like an idiot when you, after you go through the effort of finding them all. So, yeah. So that's the Castor mini pet process. It's a pain in the ass. Enjoy it. Have fun. Good luck to you. I hope you get some Castors out of it. Power this fuck up and go nuts. Oh, all of them have... All of them are going to have their own different stats and effects, and obviously I'm not going to be able to show that. That's a lot to show for one person. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I gotta get ready to actually stream Fiesta now, so love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, etc, etc. Tell your friends how awesome you are for being here and how lame they are for missing it. Blah 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 blah. Hug your loved ones once more time, and I'll see you fucking later, okay? Fair winds, travelers, and bye.